You're highly welcome to Future Setters Institute's Youth Development Show, episode 4. And today we're going to be talking on the topic from hustle to habits, building consistency for sustainable growth. So most of us wonder, how can I really build one now? You see, there is one key, that key is consistency, right? So you need to be consistent in. So today we have two guests who are going to be talking to us on this great topic. So do well to stay with us on the topic. But one core thing you should know is what is Future Setters Institute all about? So Future Setters Institutes and Institute minds are groomed on three core niches: leadership, personal development, and work ethic, where we bring young minds together so that they learn, they can build themselves, become better persons in the world out there. You see, there are so many skills that a lot of young people learn together. Bring young people to come and interact in our youth development shows and our upcoming programs. We have a lot of upcoming programs which you get to know with time. So I'm going to be introducing our first guest speaker. We are here. So, sir.
My name is Ebhohimen Samuel. I am an artist.
Awesome.
I'm glad to have you guys here on this show. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Lawal. I'm a graphics designer, printing. I'm into printing. I print, I design different kind of design, different kind of printing. So I'm glad to be here today to be with my number one, the CEO of Future Center, Mr. Otasowie.
Thank you so much, sir. So once more, my name is Mr. Victor Otasowie. I'm the Founders Institute, and I'm going to be your host once more for today's program. So the first thing is consistency. You see, our daily routine determines how we live our life, how our life will be in the end. You see, as a young individual, you need to be consistent, right? What do you do? Maybe you have a very big picture in your head, maybe the very big task you want to achieve. But how will you achieve that task at once? No, you won't. Will you? Don't know. So definitely one thing that actually help us is if we can break those big tasks, that big picture into small daily tasks. We achieve it today, the next achieve it, the next time we achieve it. Before you know, the task we have to get to. Right? That's one thing. So don't just jump steps. Take it bit by bit. That's the more reason why we are going to be discussing on the topic consistency. So I'm going to be asking our guest speakers the first question: what do you think is consistency? So
Well, from my own perspective, consistency, as it may, is the acts thing, not just doing something, doing it regularly, continuously, incessantly, and otherwise. So to me, it's like it's a culture. Yeah, it's a culture by which back then in school we say culture to the way of life, right? So consistency to me is a culture in which we observe every day, every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
From my own end, consistency simply means the quality of being consistent in some ways, like predictability, like uniformity. When I say predictability, like doing something that people won't expect from you, like bringing new ideas. Like for me, in my own ways, like this, there are some way there are some that if you go there, you see different ways. But you creating things that people want to see, like, wow, this is amazing. And when I say the uniformity, like maintaining the value of good things, keep doing the better design, better features of design, not doing quack things.
Yes.
And steadfastness, and I also have this steadfastness. This means that keep repeating the value of good or standard things in your work, the things you are doing.
Yes. Just like they both said, we all need to be consistent. See, there's one particular thing that a lot of us lack. You see someone today, the person is saying A about you. Then now, when you are not present, the person is saying B about you, right? So one thing that we should try to do is to make our life consistent. Okay, this is who I know you for. I know you to be a good person. So if I ask the next person, who is this person? It will still be obvious that this person is a good person. That means your character is consistent. You understand? You can be consistent in your character. You can be consistent in your business. You be consistent in the way you live your life. But most of us, we just to play good and bad. Why be that? Why? So one core thing is that being consistent, just like he said, I should be able to predict who you are. Who are you? Understand? If you know that you are a pretender, why not just change and just be a great person? You know, people should know you for something. The more you consistent you become, the more you grow. Let me give you an instance. There are so many ways, there are so many instances. The first one is when you go to the gym. People go to the gym, they go to the gym to become fit, right? But when they go to the gym, do you expect them to become very muscular, powerful, energetic at that moment? No. It's the more you exercise your muscles, the more you go, maybe daily or weekly, you go there, you train yourself. That's the more the more you grow, the more your health and everything becomes well. But most of us, we feel we just get the results at once. No, another situation. You see, in terms of certifications, some of us go to leadership school. We attend leadership school. We are very passionate. We are very happy getting the certificate. Then we have gotten the certificate. Then we feel we are leaders. But are we applying the certificate? You understand? So it's not all about getting certificates, but another thing could be trying to see how to apply that certificate. That's the part of consistency. So trying to apply that certificate consistently by failing, by standing, by failing and rising, then you grow. So just like our speaker said, I do believe, like you said, you can pray, you are consistent. So you have to be consistent. Then our next question said, how has consistency helped you in your chosen field? Yeah.
Well, for me, I think it has helped me a lot because I believe that my fear is not just the failure, but my fear is that how to, stand up again and begin a new one.
Yes.
That is just it.
Very deep.
So it taught me how to be focused. That I'm down today does not mean tomorrow I can get up.
Sure.
So with those things, it has given me I don't know how to say it. It has given that mindset of like for today, tomorrow you're gonna be rising.
Sure.
Yes. That does it.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, from my hand, I'm going to give various essential aspects of consistency in life. One is personal growth. When we say personal growth, consistency helps build habits, skills, and character of human being. And the second one is relationship.
Wow.
Consistency foster trust and reliability and strong between two people. And the third one is work and business. When you are consistent in your business, people will be able to give trust, to trust you. Like, wow,
Yes.
this person is someone that do something good. Like his work is perfect. So those are the various aspects of consistency. There's an essential aspect of consistency to me.
Awesome. So just like our speaker said, I'm going to share a story, right? I remember last year, I was just in the aspect of doing videos. The first time I started doing videos and all that, making videos and all that. But then I observed that a lot of said, Victor, don't just I started with audios, right? I started with audio. So people were like, no, Victor, don't just focus on audios. Why not turn that audio into video? Then I was like, I can't really show my face at the moment. I'm not really capable enough to show my face at the moment. These are some of the issues I'm having. And maybe I'm not just strong enough to display myself. Let me build myself, right? But then one thing that actually helped me, first of all, was that I already started with audio. Starting with audio already means that I have a focus and a direction. So meaning that the more consistent you become, the more people will be seeing certain ideas that you can fit into. You understand? But when you have decided to wait, maybe you want to wait for the government to provide a job. There's want to wait for the government to provide a job for you. You don't want to do anything. You just want to sit at home and just lie low, right? One thing that we should do is to be consistent. If we should first of all find what you love. Yes, that's the first thing. Find love. If I love this particular thing, then possibly I can build something within that area. and be consistent in that thing, people will even begin to trust me, just like Mr. Ahmed said. People will begin to trust me more when I develop myself in that particular area. So what happened? I decided to move from audio. Then this year I said, okay, let me try with the first live we did. That was as at January. It was the January 3rd or 4th. It wasn't really easy. It was tough and all that. We tried it again. The network was very bad. We kept trying. We never gave up. We kept trying. So the more you are consistent, the more you are willing. You are not scared of failure anymore. You are scared of growing. You are not even scared of growing. You are happy to be growing. If you fail, you have the more reason to even keep pushing. So that consistent. So another thing, how do you define success? How do you define success and failure?
When we say success, this refers to the achievement of desired goals, objective, or outcomes which can bring sense of fulfillment and satisfaction to human being. To my own definition, so I have some elements of success, which is personal growth, fulfillment, and then recognition.
Awesome.
Well, failure, right? Yeah, to me, from my own perspective, I think failure means when actually you are not able to as like to have that thing desired for. Yeah, as like you plan to have buy a car. All right,
Yes.
so and after working all that to the end of it, or you unable to get it. So to me, that's failure.
That's true.
Yeah, that's failure.
That's true.
Yeah.
So one thing, just like we've all said, in life, you may achieve success or you may achieve failure. But one thing is, you don't feel that you fail today is the end of the world. Don't feel down about it.
Yeah.
The core thing is when you have decided you want to do something. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
When you have decided you want to do something, you have to make sure you put all effort towards that thing. No matter how you failed, no matter whether you failed at that moment, you have decided I want to do it. So I would not really care if I failed or not. So that is the core thing. So accept failure, accept success. When you're willing to improve, be ready to improve. So that's the core thing. Be ready to improve, because that is one thing that young individuals need to have. Yes. So thank you once more. So the next part is, what do you advise? Okay, what do you have for upcoming artists? What advice do you have for upcoming artists, graphics designers who have never started before?
And for me, in the advice to the upcoming artists, I believe that they should first of all they should have a goal. Yeah. So after that, they should have this spirit of doing things. Don't just keep your hands like I'm waiting for this. No. Keep doing it, right? And I believe that the more you keep doing it, the more you keep getting it. So that's just it.
Very great.
Yes.
To me, what I want to say about graphics design, I will first say that there is nothing impossible. There is nothing impossible. There is one thing, like when I want to start with Photoshop, I was like, how did I want nobody to teach me? I can stand and I can still repeat. Nobody teach me Photoshop. I develop myself.
Interest.
I start doing it constantly, doing it till I'm not getting ideas using the tools. But then if also people see that say, this thing is difficult, I can't do it. So that's how I keep doing it myself. Just believe in yourself. Have determination that this thing, I want to build myself in it. Know how to use it, to play around tools, give ideas. That's how the things roll.
That's true. So one core thing that I got to understand from both of them is passion. Passion. Because if you have decided, like I still said, if you have decided I want to do something, it means you are passionate about that thing. So no matter what, you should try your possible best. Just like person has not really made music before, but the person has someone is looking at, because the person already has an interest, he has a good voice and all that. So just keep trying. Just keep trying. Definitely with time, you will do well. Then as graphic design, be ready to explore things. Just try it out. If this one does not work today, possibly this method will work the next day.
Yeah.
Then concept will keep coming. You keep seeing different ideas when you are sleeping, when you are dreaming, when you are doing different. You'll be imagining different things. You understand? And also try to write those things, those ideas down.
Yeah.
Today, those ideas will just come as you are sleeping. Immediately you just perceive something. Just put it on your mind.
Yeah.
When you wake up, write it down. Maybe you are going along the way, you are seeing some persons along the way, they just see something, they see trees, yes, and possibly they see trees along, this tree, this, that, they see lights, they see people. You can just like this person beautiful. You can use that to see him, right? Yeah. So ideas come, use those ideas, try to
build them, keep doing it,
yes,
keep doing it, build them,
build those ideas.
Yes,
sure. Okay, so the next part is generating ideas / lyrics. So how do you tend to generate those lyrics? Maybe for those that have not really, maybe they have the passion, they want to start singing and all that. How do you tend to develop those lyrics that you realize? Listen to some of your music and they make a lot of sense.
Also,
yes, yes.
Actually, the lyrics itself, I think, from my own perspective, I get my lyrics from maybe within me, within my vicinity.
Wow.
Like the song that one of my songs that Biko Yemaka, I think that song was done, I think it was 2008.
Wow.
So it all happened that fateful day, I was walking on the street. So I saw this beautiful girl, like, come on, you are beautiful.
Wow.
So can you give me your hand? That was just it. So in Igbo, he said, yeah. I said, can you give me your hand? So after that was like, give me your hand. Yeah, Maka. Biko, yeah, Maka. I will take you away to the place you be nice. So that was how I got that list.
Wow.
Yes, that was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So just like you said, expose your mind. Just think creatively. Yes. Concept.
To me, I do say one thing.
All right.
Which my God will always tell me. Which he used to make me laugh. Concept.
Wow.
Concept. That word concept means a lot. To me, that before I generate my own concept, I will first maybe customer to design. I'll first ask the person, send me the details for the design. Send me what the things.
All the details.
Yes. What you want inside the design. Send me everything. I'll first receive those things. When I receive them, I'll open my corridor. I don't rush designs.
Wonderful. A great
I'll first once I insert all those things, I've known it's a hairdresser. Okay, let's assume it's a hairdresser. You want to feel what are they calling it? Wigs, all these, all those all back, all those all the name of the hair.
Yes.
When I first get all, I'm using 10 list of names of hair. Okay, and I want to look like which sites will suit this work that will be more good for is our customer very well. Then you now think, I will abandon the work, leave it. I'm walking in the road. Now that design in my head.
Wow.
That's crazy. So once I'm working, I will think that this design, now that design. So once anything just come to my mind, I'll first go and try that thing first.
Wow.
Once I try that, this thing sweet. Which color should I use for the background? Woman, they like, okay, let me just mix pink and white. Let's go. Gradually. And I think that concept later.
True.
But I'll first start as the idea for me. I'll first start. That idea that first start, that's what you now lead concepts. But if you are thinking, this thing, how did I want to start? What did I want to do? You won't do anything. But once you have input the details, you have I'm inputting 10 types or 10 description of names. Okay, I want to use 4 images. Okay, you have known that this size will be okay for you. Then the ideas will keep coming. Till you won't even know. You think you are doing nonsense.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't say something that it's nonsense. It's nonsense. But when I say, okay, this is perfect. I start with nonsense to make it perfect.
Yeah. Awesome. So one thing that you need to know is that those ideas that you feel are not really important, they are important. No matter how small You see, just like he said, we were just talking about a song, an idea, right? Just like he said, can just come up and you use that. So no matter how small the idea is, you have to ensure that you document them, you use it, and you keep trying. Like he said, keep trying. Concept will keep coming. But most times, because we have decided to feel all these things don't matter, when we feel they don't matter, then we leave them, we just live our life recklessly. So we're not supposed to live a reckless life. We have to be constantly thinking of the next thing to do, the next idea, the way to improve. And that's what we are supposed to do. So once more, thank you. How do you tend to succeed without a record label, and how do you promote your brand?
Yeah, my brother, I would say it's not easy because the industry as it stands now, I'm mad there.
Don't be small matter.
Not a small, my brother.
all.
So how I do my thing is like through the social medias, have the TikTok, have the Facebook, have the Instagram. So I do channel my song through with those links, and I think and it's really helping me. And my songs now they are going viral,
Wow.
and have some on Audiomark and other platforms. It's not easy. It wasn't easy, but with this of God, we are still doing it.
Wow.
Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
What I just want to just one point is believing. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself because design is not something full like that. Ideas. You need ideas. Believe in yourself so that you can gain more ideas. Know what you are doing. Create new things. Play with your tools. Play with your tools always. Never leave. Be on it day and night. So that, because if you stay away from it, then the design will stay away from you.
Yeah.
But if you
That's true.
keep doing it, concepts, different
keep
things,
coming.
different things will be coming. If you do this today, try another thing tomorrow. If you do this today, this thing will not want you to do it again. It will want you to do another thing.
Yes. Yes.
Because
That's
you
true.
yourself, you feel like, this thing I've done this before. No. Let me change it. Let me do another thing. So you might not even do the design for someone. You might just be playing with it. Before you know, you have designed
Design
templates.
something. Sure.
Templates.
Yes.
You have already done template that which you, if any work just come like that, just inside that
Insert it inside.
work done.
That's a great one. That's definitely a great one. So one thing that I have for young individuals, right? The first thing is those ideas you have. Be willing to build it.
Yeah.
Be willing to build that idea, no matter how small that idea is. It is very important, right? It is very important. And another thing is try to show up. You understand? Try to show up. What I mean by trying to show up is when you've discovered that this is what you want to do, ensure you do it. You don't know where the help will definitely come from. You don't know the time that the appointed time that has been assigned for this thing to work out, right? But one thing is when you keep showing up, the first thing you do is that you build a business. The next thing is you build an audience. People are already observing you, they are watching you, people are recommending you to people, you are building your network. You understand? So these are things that happen when you are consistent. One core thing is that people will not know you when you decide to hide yourself, right? People will not know you. Maybe, for example, you have a song, you upload a song on Audiomark. You don't share your song. Maybe when you just started singing, you did not share your song. You did not share it to anybody. You did not share it to groups. You did not share it to platforms. You did not do anything. Do you expect people to just see the song?
No, it doesn't
No,
work that way.
no, nobody.
It can't work that way.
Nobody. So most times when you've decided, okay, so this is my first song.
Yeah.
My first song, I don't expect it. Maybe it may not blow, it may not get viral or something. But I do believe that when I keep making songs, people regularly see it. Maybe I relate with certain content creators, I relate with certain individuals that can post me and all that. The more I become popular, because the more I show up, the more I grow, right? You see, these are very important concepts. So don't just relax and wait for manna. Manna will not come from heaven.
No.
Manna will not come from heaven. Try to explore. The thing is, try to build that idea you have.
Yes.
Another thing is seek a mentor. Seek a mentor, someone that you can meet, someone that maybe has gone a bit higher in what you are doing. This person has experience. You can ask the person, how did you do, or how are you doing it? How are you building this business? How are you really getting this audience? See, some people you will say investment fee for just a short talk show, 100,000 naira. People are paying 100,000 naira to watch things like this. You understand? So you ask them, how are you doing it? How are you able to build that network? Yes. How are you able to build that network? These are things that, and also, even if you don't have such people, but ensure that you possibly you connect with such people through platforms like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very great platform. If you connect with international persons, connect with people, they see what you are doing, they are willing to support you, but just have to feel that. Yes, exactly. Nobody will know what you. That thing is, don't at your course of study as a limitation to your success. Maybe you study something else. You have it in mind that you want to practice what you study, but then the country you are does not support you in the aspect that they don't have the required equipment to push what you studied, right? Don't relax, right? If possibly you still have rest, still try to find other things that can keep you busy. You can grow in such things. Then definitely one day when you are able to do what you really want to do, it's fine. If it works for you, you're able to go abroad to places that you can actually do those things. It's also fine too, right? So let's try our possible best to be consistent.
There's one thing I want to add again about the graphic design. First thing to create audience for yourself is flyers. You need flyers. As a graphic designer, you have to be posting your flyers on a daily basis, every day.
Wow.
Every day, depending on social media you're using. Me, I love WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So on my status is my flyers, because you might not know who is seeing you that you do not know.
Of course. Sure.
There are many people that are just like observants. You will know that they are.
That's true.
And through them again,
Silent
there will
viewers.
sure that. So there will be people that they will connect. Most of the people at this life, I don't know them.
You see.
I will just say random number. I will just test me. Please, you want to do this, you want to do this from here. If my contact, there's some number that I do not say because I do not know those customers. They will just message me.
Yes.
Then okay. Wow, yeah, send me the details. This is my price. And we start working. So because someone said it, okay, maybe they say, do you know someone that I have some? Maybe the person that even referred the person that I've not yet design from me before.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's what I'm talking about. Flyers for communication.
Yeah.
For people to know you every day. Keep posting it. Keep posting it.
Very
One
important.
day someone will remember you.
Definitely.
One day someone will remember you.
Definitely.
But if you feel relaxed that people know that I'm doing
No, that's
just-
what that
just-
thing about.
so that means you are killing yourself.
Yes,
Sure.
So you have to be doing it every day.
Consistently.
Yes.
Consistently. Okay, so we'll be going for a short break. Stay with us while we play one of our dearest guest speaker in person of Extra song. So let's listen to this song.
Get the paper, me I get the bun. Touch me, give me a touch you back. Dancing on me, say boom, girl, are you feeling the groove? After the party, get to my room, make we gong. Study mathematics, me I study just sociology. We are going to play, look at the practice. You study mathematics. Me, I study just sociology. We are going to play look at the practice. Kampala. Elima, what is the matter? Elima, what is the matter? Elima, somebody bad. Elima, what is the matter? Elima, what is the matter? Elima, somebody bad. Kampala. Linga. Linga. tinga bankala. My bankala. My bankala. My bankala. What is that brain like a bangala? My bankala. My bankala. My bankala. What is that brain like a bangala? Then you know. Guess they know. I want see. I guess they know. See. Plenty money we got it. Yeah. Spend the money so funny. Every money go to the funny. Yeah. We got it. Plenty money we got it. Yeah. Spend the money so funny. Every money go to the funny. Every money go to the funny. Gone. Kankala. My bankala. My bankala. What is that brain like a bangala? My bankala. In my bankala. In my bankala. Making our head like a bangala. Any man, what is it matter? Any man, what is it matter? No. Any man, somebody bad, daddy. Any man, what is it matter? Any man, what is it matter? Any man, what is it matter? Bankala. Kulumu, my bankala. Kulumu, see my bankala. Kulumu, see my bankala. Kulumu, what is your brain like a banka? Kulumu, my bankala. Kulumu, in my bankala. Kulumu, in my bankala. Kulumu, what is your brain? Banka. In my bankala. Kulumu, in my bankala. Kulumu, see my bankala. What is your brain like a banka? Kulumu, in my bankala. Kulumu, see my bankala. Kulumu, see my bankala. Kulumu, what is your brain like a banka?
Once more.
That was amazing.
I don't know
when I start shaking.
That we do.
It was a wonderful song.
Thank
Honestly.
you.
That's
Thank you.
nice.
Going far in the industry.
Amen. That's what it is. That's the plan.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. So once more, thank you for that. Okay. So like we've been saying, you need to be consistent.
Yes.
That is one short thing that we all need to have, right? So just like Mr. Ahmed said, definitely need to post your brand on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes. I remember one short thing is that when I started doing certain things, people were like, this thing is not really great, it's not really this, it's not really that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was when I started doing it more, when they started seeing some form of recognition, and seeing the quality of person bringing towards the show.
Yeah.
They are not
They'll be like, wow, what's happening?
Victor, they are not like, the way you are doing this is not ideal, it's not this. Be willing to hear people say all sorts of things about you. Those people, they've not really achieved what you are doing.
Yes.
They've not achieved it.
Yes.
But they see you as maybe an opposition, number one. Some of them feel maybe they are more experienced than you.
Yeah.
But they've not taken decision. They've not done anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So a lot of people, they feel that's how things are supposed to be. But most times, the picture you have in your mind and the one for reality are different.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
It is even
Total
best.
difference.
Yes, it is even best you do it in real life and change it. You understand? You do it and you fail. Then you start imagining the picture. You imagine it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger because there is no what? Action. No action.
People will be regretting. Why didn't I do it?
Why
did I do
Why
it?
is it not like
That's
this?
the
Why
fact.
like that? So
Exactly. So definitely we need to put action into whatsoever we are doing. We need to be actionable people. That's one thing. If you understand, one thing is, let me give you an example. One thing is, I said it. I want to do this thing. I want to swim. I want to learn how to swim. Let me give you an example. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to speak. I was giving a crowd of 1,000 persons. So my friends are like, I can't, I'm not strong enough, I'm not capable enough, I can't do it, I can't do that. You are looking down on yourself and you are going to address 1,000 persons. Why not just try it and see it as a form of learning? Think about it.
Yeah.
You try to do it as a form of, you go there, maybe for example, you start sweating. You clean your face as if nothing happened.
of course,
You understand? You speak even if you are breaking, maybe your voice is not sounding very well. But the first thing is you were able to bring yourself out
of course,
to learning.
That's why I said believing. So when you believe in yourself that this thing, I can do it.
Sure.
yes,
I can do it.
that's motivation.
Yes.
Yes.
Just have that
Motivate
belief that I can do this thing.
Yes,
So you will achieve that. Even though it might not be perfect, but believe that it's perfect.
Exactly.
Yes,
You won't be scared.
yes,
Yes.
No inferiority complex and all that.
Sure.
Yes. So
yes. Another thing is not everybody is your friend. Is everybody? No.
No.
Just expect that people will not support you when you are doing something good.
Exactly.
Most times when you have grown so big, they will be like, Victor, I'm part of your team. I'm part of this, I'm part of that.
But they were never there.
Exactly. They were never there when you were going.
And there are the people that will say that this thing is not okay.
Good.
They will do anything you do, not
Opposite. They don't see good things
if
there.
If you do design like this, with all the stress, they'll just say this thing. It's nonsense. This just
think about it.
They'll just bullshit your design. Like you now feel relaxed that.
Yes.
But never feel relaxed.
Yes.
Continuously. When I first started design, my design was if I see the design I was doing then, I would just I might be able to do this.
Exactly.
Do this thing. But because I've passed that level now, but then I'll feel like this is perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
Once I now see that okay, but since I keep doing it gradually, ideas keep coming. New things that okay, when I use this effect the other time, this design was like this. So don't let me use this thing again. Let me use another to make it perfect. That's it. Another idea was what?
You know what? I just remember something we just said that.
Wow.
This happened to me a few years ago when I recorded my first track. So after the whole thing, the man was like, what did they sing said? What did they said? Man, I was like, damn, what was happening? Well, you know one thing about me, I have this belief that someday I'll be there.
Great.
Yes. Do you understand? So I was not looking at what he was saying. So I was looking at from my own perspective that seeing this guy is complaining. Let me try my best.
Very important.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So he's trying to pull me down, but I'm not giving him that split, you know. Yes. So because I know what I'm carrying, and I know and I believe myself, and I know that I will do it.
Exactly.
So that's just it.
Exactly.
So the thing was, it was king. But today I'm just like
it's like soft work now.
Yeah, you understand?
Sure.
So call me with the mic and freestyle for you anywhere in the world. So there's not a big deal anymore
at all.
Because I'm doing it continuously,
yes.
incessantly, and regularly.
Yeah.
So that's just it.
It's you now.
It's me.
Very important.
Oh
Very
God.
important. One core thing is you need to examine yourself, assess yourself, know what you can do very well. You understand? Know what you can do very well. He has this singing, good at singing, right? He has discovered that he's good at designing, graphics design, knows how to put colors together. Some persons are not really graphics designing.
Yeah.
Some persons, they don't like all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Some persons are good at dancing. Everybody has their passion.
Yes.
So the first thing, discover your passion. Discover your passion.
When you know what you are capable of
doing.
Yes.
When something that you can boast of, you can say something. People will be like, you are speaking from experience. Yeah. There's a difference between speaking from experience and just speaking.
Yes.
There are some places you will bring. There are some places you will bring to occasions. They will just speak out of something theoretical. You understand? Yeah. But when you are speaking on something that is practical, there is a difference. Somebody is telling you, this is how I live my life. Yes. This is what I do. I'm currently changing, doing certain things. You know, it's different from me saying this book, leadership is this. No. Possibly when you lead, there are certain problems. But when you are seeing leadership in different countries, different places, you see that there are so many issues around. You understand? But when you just sit down, some persons can be given positions, they will decide to reject it because they see that the leadership is not what we used to see in the book. Yeah. Right? There are so many. Some people have leadership capacity, capability. They don't have the ability to lead.
Yes. Just like me, like this. I don't like anything like leadership.
You see. So that's what I say. Know your passion. Discover what you are good at. The next thing is, yes, your passion is your strength. What you are very good at. Then know your weakness. Delegate the weakness to other people. Then consistently focus on your strength. Build yourself just like your muscle. Like I always say, one cut in I always say, your mind, which is your brain, is like a muscle. The more you exercise your muscle, what happens? It becomes toned and strong. Very strong. Exactly. For example, you have a bike or bicycle. You ride the bicycle regularly. Maybe, for example, you keep riding the bicycle. Today, maybe you just cut it. Yeah. You rode it today, and you rode tomorrow, and you keep doing it. Before you know, you will not be feeling the pains you felt when you started.
Yes.
Think about that too. That's another thing. Another are content creators. You know what happens when you decide to skip a day and not do video. There's something that happens when every day at 8 o'clock you decide to make a video. Every day you just get your camera, get everything set, and you make a video. The next day you keep doing it and you keep doing it. You will keep thinking of, okay, the next day I'm going to do something, so I have to think of something that I can do. New ideas. But when you decide that I don't want to be consistent, I just want it to be maybe anytime I just feel like no. So you should set a time. Set a time for something. This is the time I'm going to be doing, and always keep up to this time. Then another thing is when you are going for setting like programs, try to be consistent. Somebody has told you that the time for a program is 3 o'clock. Then by 3 o'clock, you are supposed to be a guest at the program. Then by 3 o'clock, you are making up.
You are not there.
You are not there. They are waiting for you. And so many persons are gathered waiting for you.
Yeah.
You are complaining about health issues, complaining about certain things. It is the way you sell yourself that others will what? We receive you.
Yes.
We receive you. But when you decide to sell yourself as a person that's
So low.
is so low, you can't keep up to standard. Don't know how to.
Like this person is not serious.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Don't know what
Exactly.
He's doing.
Exactly. So there are so many qualities, but one quality that we need to have is consistency. We need consistent, right? So another thing, consistency helps us to drive focus and direction. What do you think about that? Drive focus makes us to be focused.
I will say something about that. When I say, sorry, I'll be using my word course. That's I'm saying it from my
experience. Sure.
Like, when I say it makes it, when as my guy said that it helps to drive focus. When I first start, I don't do any other thing. The anytime you see me is with system. Anytime you see me is with system, cracking my brain. That's this. When I first start, let me give some one history. When I was in ND2, then there was a friend of mine which is a photographer. I started Photoshop. He's good in Photoshop, editing, remove background, anything editing. I told this guy, please, I want to learn this. Come and teach me. He said I should come and bring that time. He said I should come and bring 50,000, something like that. Of them,
that means it should be like 100,000 now.
I was like, bro, we did together. My roommates.
Wow.
He said I should come and this guy, we don't do. He said no. Till we finished, the guy refused to teach you. When I finished and then during my IT time, that's when luckily God just pushed me to a photo lab company.
Wow.
Photo lab company. Wow. That's where I said I applied there as a computer, just an ordinary computer operator. Just an ordinary computer operator. But then I said as and I resumed there, I have the software before Photoshop because I don't have software then. I don't even know anything about it then, but I just want to know that thing. So then I have the software. I start passport. Yes, I start passport. Then if I crop passport, you will see your head will bend like this. Is that I compress the picture? It will be like they squeeze the person picture together. So me myself now like, how would I print something like this? Myself now. So there's when I discover that if I want to squeeze picture, I won't size it from the side, the right side or the left side. I will set from the angle, which is the edge of the picture. Then that's when I will now use to resize the thing. Then I discover that this is how it used to be. So when I keep, it's because I keep doing that thing. That's when I realize that thing.
Yes.
Wow. So I keep focusing on that. This thing, I must get it now. There is nothing on Photoshop that I can cut.
You see,
there is nothing. So now go to CorelDRAW again. CorelDRAW again. This thing I want to know how to design. And I must know it. But I keep doing it. What is this tools for? I will play around the tools. That's why I said that time, 24/7, I deal with system. 24/7, I'm with system. Not playing game or not Photoshop or CorelDRAW. That's what you see me doing. Nobody give me work, but I will still keep doing it for me to achieve what I want. For me, for my hand to be perfect.
Yes.
Wonderful.
That's great. I have much not to say. For me, I still believe that it will give you open doors, like just the ability for you to keep trying. You understand? The ability for you to keep trying. The more you go, the more you learn. You understand? So the more you practice, the more you become perfect. So that's just it. So yeah, I think it's something that is self-explained, and I believe it's like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So one thing that I would love you to know is that you need to carve out a niche for yourself. What is a niche? A niche is this is particular place I'm good at.
Yeah.
Just carve out the niche, then focus on the niche. Focus on that niche. You don't need to be everywhere. You cannot be here. You cannot be everywhere.
No,
right?
no.
So if for example your focus is physics, maybe you are very good at physics, you can teach physics very well. Then is there need going to chemistry, going to mathematics, going to all those ones? No, just focus on the physics, build yourself in the physics. That's most like saying focusing on your strengths, right? So that is one thing that you need to do. When you are consistently growing in that part, there is really a great thing there. When you decide to now take this one, take that one, take this one, you will never be able to do the one you are trying to do well. You will not even be able to do that one.
You lose focus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You lose focus.
Yes.
So there are some persons that are data analytics. Some persons are into web design, network, all this, and different management, different things. You don't expect such a person, maybe a data analyst, to go and start doing another thing, to go and start doing graphics design.
No.
When you already have so many things, you want to be coding, you want to be doing graphics. There are even some persons.
You miss it up.
There are even some persons that you will meet. You'll be like, I'm into. My name is Victor Otasowie. I'm into networking. I'm into coding. I'm into graphics design. I'm into video editing. You cannot do everything.
No, it's not possible.
You understand?
Yeah.
So sir, this thing you just said that just made me remember some of that.
Okay.
He said he's a graphic designer,
Interesting.
web designer,
You see?
computer analysis.
Yes.
Only one person.
Only one person.
No.
Imagine.
What anything? I will, if I now I'm not taking that. Assuming I want to give this person work. What am I sure that will he be able to do this?
To do the job.
Exactly.
He's a web designer. He's a graphic designer. Like I was like, this person will not be able to.
Jack of all trades.
I was like,
Master of
will
none.
not be perfect for us. Him doing this, doing
Everything.
Which one is the main
Thing
you are doing for?
Exactly.
It's not avoidable. So that thing is just something. If you are doing this, let people know that this is what I'm doing.
You are doing
You might
this.
have idea of other things. You might have idea of other things doing, but based on one thing that people will know that okay, this person is perfect
In that
for
particular
these things.
Yeah.
As I'm a graphic designer, I can format a system, and nobody knows that I'm a software developer.
Yes. You see?
I design, I do softwares, I run formatting, all those things, but I do that for my own personal good. Like if I just needed to do something like that.
Yeah.
But my work is graphics, and that's what people know me to graphics.
Hope multimedia.
Multimedia.
Yeah. So that is the short. That is the shorty. That is the shorty. So you just have to find what you love doing and show up. Yes, show it to people that this is display. Be confident displaying it.
Yes.
Another thing you see, like we've always said, some places we see let me give you an instance now. When you have decided, people will be hungry. But when you have decided to be calm, you will see these WhatsApp groups. I remember a lot of WhatsApp groups. Currently, when I'm sharing programs, maybe related to future setups, I'm sharing to people and all that. Some people will see the message. They see how useful, how tangible, how great it is. They will delete the message. You are just a floor member. You're just there. You're not doing anything. You're not serious with your life. You're not doing anything. People will just be like, you're not really serious. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. But when you become serious, they expect people to delete your message,
Yes.
to block you. People will report your WhatsApp. WhatsApp will block you. They will remove you from WhatsApp. It has happened to me several times, more than 10 times. I've been blocked from WhatsApp because of what I do. You understand? So you show that a lot of demotivations. You lose your motivation. You will lose your passion. You will lose everything. But it is only a person that is what? Resilient, a person that is willing to be consistent and willing to grow that can overcome such situations. So you need to what? Be consistent once more. I say it again, be consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. So I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Longing Enterprise. So we want to appreciate Mr. Oliver Netiga from Germany. It's great to have in our interactive session. It's great to have you follow us. So once more. So one core thing you need to know is that we have our interactive Sunday by 3 p.m. West African time. Our program is very interactive. As you can see, we have great speakers here, and hopefully every Sunday, next week Sunday, we're also going to be having another great speaker. Your past Sunday also going to be having another great speaker. So we also look forward to your sponsorship, your support in any way possible, so that we can keep giving you what you want, because definitely young individuals need to be exposed to things like this. They need to be able to groom themselves, you understand, on so many skills. So definitely you need to be with us in our next program. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have not connected with us on LinkedIn, you can connect with us. You can connect with us on LinkedIn. Yes. So feel free to do that. And we love our speakers to just talk briefly. You can just talk briefly by yourself. Just market yourself to the people. Possibly you don't know who is watching, so just talk briefly by yourself, so the audience can get to know you better once more. So
Yeah, once again, as I said in the beginning, that Lawal Ahmed, the owner, the controller, the CEO of Oak Material. I design, I print flyers, jotters, customizing of clothes, anything printing, billboard, anything flex. We are available for you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, like I said before, my name is Ebhohimen Samuel, an artist, tries a name, a musician, a songwriter, as well a video director.
Awesome.
So I happy to be here today. So hope you guys are too happy too. So same time Sunday we meet again.
Thank you so much once more,
Yeah.
Mr. Ebhohimen Samuel, also known as S-Trice. Thank you once more, Mr. Abidemi
It's nice to
Lawal
be here.
Ahmed. So before we round up, we listen to this.
Welcome to Future Setters Institute, where we believe in empowering individuals to create a lasting impact in the world. Whether you are a student, a young professional, a coach, or a leader, this is your platform for growth, collaboration, and transformation. At Future Setters Institute, our mission is clear. We empower young minds to reach their full potential, provide mentorship, training, and opportunities for personal and professional development. We foster a strong support system because no one should feel alone on their journey. Our vision is to become a renowned training institute for leaders, a certified training and certification hub, and a trusted resource for individuals and families across Nigeria and Africa. What sets us apart? Accessibility. Our coaches and mentors are always within reach. Trust, efficiency, and professionalism. We are dedicated to excellence. Collaboration, bringing together professionals from all fields to inspire change. Growth and innovation, staying ahead and adapting to the world's evolving needs. People-centric approach. You are at the heart of everything we do. We care about you and we are ready to shaping everything we do in line with what you need. Join our community on Facebook and connect with like-minded individuals. Participate in our programs, mentorship sessions, and challenges. Follow us on our social media and stay updated on life-changing opportunities. Share your journey and engage with others to build a strong network of future setters. Let us grow together. The future belongs to those who prepare for it. Are you ready to take the next step? Join us today and become part of something greater. You need to become a future setter. Future setter. Future setter. God bless you.
So once more, I want to appreciate everyone that's following us, everyone that is watching live. We do appreciate you for being with us. So our upcoming program, we're going to be having in our midst, in our 5th episode, the person of Mr. Arup Batachaji from Netherlands. That is going to be on the 6th of April. Yes, Sunday, 6th April at 3 p.m. He's going to be talking to us on the reasons why businesses lose value over time and how to meet demand. You understand? Because a lot of people they have a business on their mind, and they want to start it and all that. Before you know, they lose value. The business lose value after they started. So what are the possible things you can do to keep your business on track? He's going to be talking to us on the topic, and he's a very trained business development consultant in Netherlands. Also, in our 6th episode, we are going to be having Mrs. Nora Bauer. She's going to be talking to us on leading effectively in the workplace, what it takes to be a true founder. So it will be great to have her in our midst. That's going to be on the 13th of April. So do well to be part of our training. Don't miss out. Once more, I want to appreciate you for being with us. I want to appreciate our sponsor, Mr. Oliver Wenanetiga. I want to appreciate Mr. Gilroy Michael, to appreciate Aruk Batach, Lawal Ahmed. I want to appreciate Mr. Ebhohimen Samuel. I want to appreciate Mr. Oscar for also being with us. Once more, I want to appreciate everyone that has been part of Future Setters Institute. We do hope to see you in our next episode. Come 3 p.m. West African time. Don't miss out. Thank you for being with us.